Welcome back. Let's talk about tech companies. If we stick to a strict definition, a tech company is a business that focuses on creating, selling, or manufacturing technology products or services. As digital technologies have become more widespread among businesses, the definition of a tech company has expanded to include a growing number of businesses. Nowadays, any company that heavily relies on technology in their strategy, operations, or products and services can be considered a tech company. This means that companies like WeWork, Tesla, Walmart, and even Nike can all be classified as tech companies to various degrees.
Nike is a good example of this. Nike's core business is to produce sports apparel, but the company has invested heavily in digital technology to improve its products and customer experience. Nike has developed apps, wearable devices, and other technology to track customers' fitness data, provide personalized product recommendations, and enable seamless online shopping experiences.
Similarly, Walmart is a retail giant that has been rapidly adopting technology to enhance its supply chain, logistics, and customer experience. The company has been investing in automation, robotics, and artificial intelligence to improve its operations and better compete with online retailers like Amazon.
The rapid and massive adoption of technology and digital into society has completely transformed the way we communicate, work, and consume information as consumers, but also forced traditionally non-tech businesses to quickly adapt the way they operate and engage with their customers. And at the top of the tech pyramid, there are the big tech companies. The term big tech is typically used to refer to the largest and most influential technology companies in the world. These companies are typically well established and have a dominant presence in their respective markets, with significant market share and a wide range of products and services.
Some of the most well-known big tech companies include Amazon, Apple, Facebook, Google, and Microsoft. These companies are often considered to be among the most valuable and powerful companies in the world due to their extensive reach and impact on various industries. Big tech companies have been the subject of some controversy in recent years, with some arguing that these companies hold too much power and influence over society and should be subject to greater regulation. Nonetheless, big tech companies continue to be a significant force in the global economy and are likely to remain so for the foreseeable future.
So what kind of jobs and careers can you find at tech companies? Well, there are as many jobs as there are tech companies, so as long as you have the skills, the choice is yours. Let's see a few examples of tech companies.
First, let's talk about walled gardens, companies like Google, Facebook, Amazon, and Apple. Walled gardens refer to closed ecosystems in the tech industry where a company controls access to content, applications, and services within a specific platform or device. This means that the company restricts or limits the ability of third-party developers and users to integrate their products or services into the ecosystem. As walled gardens, companies like Apple, Google, and Facebook limit access to content, applications, and services within their platforms or devices. They all have expanded their offerings beyond their original products, collecting user data to refine their services and providing businesses with precise data for digital marketing.
Software as a service platforms have become increasingly popular in the tech industry. These companies offer cloud-based services that users can access through an application or an internet browser, eliminating the need to download software to use the service. For example, Google Drive, Zoom, Slack, and Shopify are all SaaS platforms, where you can access a platform, a service, or some content online, or through an application across multiple devices.
In contrast to software-based tech companies, hardware tech companies create physical electronic devices that are powered by computer systems, which may or may not have cloud-based applications. Examples of hardware tech companies include Apple, Samsung, Fitbit, Oculus, and Nest. These companies design and manufacture products such as smartphones, tablets, smartwatches, fitness trackers, virtual reality headsets, and smart home devices. These products rely on hardware components and software applications working together seamlessly to provide a user-friendly experience.
Marketplaces are another type of popular tech company. Marketplaces are digital platforms where buyers and sellers can connect or trade products or services. These can include e-commerce websites such as eBay, Amazon, or Depop, dating websites and apps like Tinder and Bumble, forums or social sharing platforms such as Quora and Reddit, service sharing platforms like Uber or Airbnb, and content sharing platforms like Teachable, Patreon, or OnlyFans. Although marketplace businesses can have different business models, their ultimate goal is to successfully connect the largest supply and demand possible.
Then you have companies that have traditionally provided offline services, but have been extending their services to the digital world with the emergence of new technologies. Examples include banking apps, gambling, trading, and online casino apps, allowing users to access the same services without the limitations of time or location. Another example is video and audio streaming services, such as HBO Go, Disney+, and Spotify, which have replaced traditional TV or radio, and simultaneously offer their content to a larger audience. These companies have successfully adapted to the digital age, providing users with greater convenience and access to services that used to be only available offline.
More generally, the process of turning a traditional offline business into a partly or fully online business is called digital transformation. To digitally transform a traditional offline business into an online one requires a comprehensive overhaul of its operations, to integrate digital technologies and deliver better value to customers. Companies that adopt a digital-first approach can reap significant benefits, such as the ability to gather more data and make informed decisions that drive growth. One example of a company that has successfully undergone digital transformation is Netflix. Unlike traditional TV networks that struggle to gather viewer data, Netflix uses algorithms to analyze viewers' watching habits and recommend personalized content. They also personalize their interface, layout, and thumbnails to keep viewers engaged for longer. Netflix's massive database of user preferences and behavior patterns allows them to produce or invest in shows that are most likely to be popular, increasing their chances of success. This data-driven approach to content creation has disrupted the traditional TV industry and made Netflix one of the most successful digital-first companies in the world. Overall, digital transformation offers companies a powerful tool to evolve and adapt to changing market conditions, improve customer experiences, and gain a competitive advantage.